Hey, kings and queens, how y'all doing? I am Keisha ShonGee Johnson. I am your host for tonight. Thank you so much for joining in to Wine La Vie with Keisha. We have a show for you tonight. I hope you have enjoyed all of the shows. I hope you have really been taking some good nuggets, whether it be from relationships or whether it be from the health regimens or whether it be for how to properly taste wine, right? So, thank you so much for tuning in. This show is not anything without all of you. So, thank you so much. I appreciate you with all of my heart. Tonight, we got some good wine for you tonight. The feature tonight is this is Dust Evening Star. Okay, this is a red wine. It's a dry wine, alcohol content 13.8, all the way from California. Okay, Napa Valley Vineyards. Okay, wine shop at home. I'll let your girl ShonGee Enterprises would love to do a wine tasting and showcase artisan wines that's satisfying to your palate. Okay. Also, too, this wine right here, the aging grapes of this wine right here is 4 years. Also, this wine right here is served with Kobe cheese, provolone, Monterey Jack. Okay. This wine was released July 2024. Okay. And the good part of this wine right here, baby, it is gluten-free and sugar-free. So, your girl up here, trying to, keep my body, yada, all the way together, right? So, I chose this wine. I'm feeling good, looking good. So just taking things in moderation, doing my thing, okay? I hope that y'all have set the tone for yourselves. I hope that y'all have got your music, your incense, or your candles, your aroma going on, okay? Because, baby, we about to have a good time, okay? Let me tell you, listen, I got to keep this thing pink. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, okay? As you see, I am in my pink, representing all of those that are fighting with cancer, that are cancer survivors, still doing this thing calling life and still, battling and never giving up. This particular show is definitely supported by my loved ones that have had cancer and did not make it. But one thing I know, I do have a daughter that's 21 years old that's still thriving and still pushing forward and still doing this thing called life, baby, cancer free. Okay. So let me give you some health regimens. This whole thing, just you got to take it all in, right? And so all of the things that I have been presenting to you is things that I do or things that I am doing to be proactive and also to take responsibility and accountability for my own health. Okay. So I'm going to tell you about breast cancer indicator tips. Tonight, signs to look for breast cancer may include a lump in the breast under the arm, a change in breast or the shape or thickening of the breast, skin irritation, okay, or dimpling of the skin, okay? So pay attention when you're doing your self-examinations, pay attention to how your skin feels and how your skin looks, okay? Also, you can have a milk rejection coming from the breast, nipple retraction or abnormal discharge. Ladies and gentlemen, if that's not normal, if you're not a breastfeeding mother, to have abnormal discharge just coming from the breast, okay? Also, if you have some type of fluid leakage coming from the nipple, also is definitely a sign of an indicator that you need to go and get some help and get some assessments done by your doctor, okay? A newly inverted nipple, also swelling, painful in the breast or the nipple. So I just know that when my daughter was diagnosed with breast cancer at the age of 11. She had her breast cancer surgery at the age of 12, okay, and was threatening to have a mastectomy, okay? That's how large the tumor had metastasized in her breast, okay? But one thing I know, all of these indicators is things that my daughter and the signs and symptoms what she was dealing with, okay, where it was very, very painful. Her breast was very, very painful to touch. And so, you got to pay attention. Your body will let you know what it wants, what it don't like, if something is wrong. Pay attention and realize, and don't be in denial that everything is okay. Okay, pay attention. Also too, we got another tip. Red and flaky, scaly, patchiness of the skin around the nipple area or the breast. Okay, pay attention to that. That's not normal. Okay, and then when it comes to severity of cancer spreading, also it can also spread to your bone. Okay, and cause a lot of pains. Your lymph nodes can also be swollen. Okay, you got several lymph nodes in your body, okay, that you should also be aware. Notice the change, notice the difference. If you feel a lump, if you feel pain, definitely consult your doctor immediately. Also too, shortness of breath, okay, that's not normal, to just be shortness of breath. No, go see about yourself, okay? And then you can also have a yellow tint to the skin, okay? So these breast cancer indicator tips right here, these are just some of the tips. During the course of the episodes, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I have dedicated these episodes for the month of October to breast cancer awareness. And I will be wearing pink, and I think that you should wear pink too. And come on and join me for all of those that are still fighting with breast cancer, still in this fight called life and not giving up and still fighting for themselves. Okay. So if you do have family that is fighting, my heart goes out to you. I am a parent of a daughter that is cancer free by God's grace and his mercy. So don't give up, okay? But ladies and gentlemen, tonight I also have a charcuterie to go with this wine, baby. I know we talked about this health regimen, but honey, listen, I got to share this with you. Also, too, we know that cancer is also in the foods that we partake and we eat. So you got to take care of your bodies, right? You got to put good things in your bodies, in your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul. You got to put good things, good vibes, good energy, good food, healthy food, right? So me being a vegetarian, I prepare meals to also help my viewers and my audience members to, hey, have a selection of food that you can eat, you can enjoy. Okay, you can still enjoy life and still be healthy, but you don't have to just eliminate everything out of your body, right? But still have healthy foods good for your body, right? So tonight on our charcuterie, let me show you this. Yum, yum, yum. This right here, it has some sauteed carrot slices, onions. It has a little bit of fried curry rice. Also some sauteed broccoli. Okay. And I mixed that vegetable melody. This particular wine does Evening Star. Um, one of the foods that is paired with is vegetable medley. Okay. So I prepared that, okay, to kind of give you an idea, what the pairings go with the wine. Okay. Also, too, since this is a month of celebration, I have, can you see that? Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is some homemade cheesecake. Okay. Homemade vegan cheesecake. And because it's a month of celebration, I paired it with some raspberry glaze all over that cheesecake. That thing is going to be good. When I tell you, I cannot wait. Listen, when I tell you, in this thing called life and celebration, I have so much to celebrate and so much to be thankful. This is not only breast cancer month, but it's a month of celebration. It's a month of my new beginnings. It's a month of enjoying life to the fullest and doing it healthy, doing it my way, doing it with a peace and serenity that's all over me. Okay. Um, this month it also represents my life. It represents me living a life golden 50 years, right? Living this thing called life. Life is not easy, but when I tell you, I have totally enjoyed just being being me. You know, I don't want to be nobody else. I just want to be me. And me being me, I've been enjoying myself. I tell you all the time, listen, you don't need nobody to celebrate you. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate your hurdles you done jumped. Celebrate life. Celebrate the ups and downs going through the valley, right? When you go in the valley, you don't go to stay. You go and you go through that thing. You ride the wave, you go through it. You go up, you go down, right? But you pack light when you in the valley. That's no place where you to stay. Pack light, not take a suitcase. No, you take a book bag, okay? So everything that you have endured, everything that you have, just been in disbelief or even disappointed or hurt, take this thing called life one day at a time. Okay. Control the things that you can control, those things that you can't. Listen, you got to give it to the creator, give it to him. Okay. To handle, right? The battle is not yours, it's the Lord's, right? So that's what I have been doing. When I tell you, I just been loving on me, just enjoying me. I have literally found some new things that I enjoy doing. I found some new adventure that I enjoy doing. You know, when the weather was warm and or warmer, should I say, excuse me. I just go to the lake and just put my feet in the water. Just, y'all, I can't swim, so I ain't going out there too far. But just put my feet in the water and just meditate. You know, get yourself around some water. Get yourself by a pool. Even if you don't get in the pool or don't get in the water, a lake or river or whatever, just that water just flowing, it gives you a sense of peace. It lets you know that God is here and God is here to stay. He's going to fight for you. He's going to take care of all of your needs, your wants. He's not going to leave you lacking. And when I tell you, in this new phase of life, he hasn't left me lacking. When I tell you, I have completely enjoyed this 50th celebration. I have completely enjoyed it. My theme was 50 shades of pink. Pink is my favorite color, but pink is also me representing and paying homage to my loved ones that have passed on with cancer. Shout out Doris Phillips. She had breast cancer 6 times, y'all. 6 times. That's my maternal grandmother. Okay. 6 times. Could you imagine having cancer 6 times? And when I tell you, baby, she fought and fought and fought and fought until God said that her assignment was over. You understand what I'm saying? When I tell you, you're talking about 3 times in each breast, y'all, where she had a partial mastectomy before having a complete double mastectomy. And then what took her home to be with Jehovah was she got secondary breast cancer, okay, which came back fierce, okay, with a vengeance. And it came back in her breastbone, okay. And if you know anything about cancer, once cancer's in your bone, baby, it's nothing else that they can do. But I promise you that queen, I get my strength from a lineage of strong women before me. Okay. So Doris Phillips, I salute you, queen. Listen, you fought this battle of breast cancer to the fullest. When I tell you, you done went through radiation, you done went through chemo, you done went through partial mastectomies, you done went through double mastectomies. But queen, you never stop fighting. You never stop fighting. So for that, queen, I salute you. I pay homage to you because I am the woman that I am because of you. So thank you. Okay. To Jeanette Montgomery. Okay. That's my auntie. That was my grandmother, Doris Phillips' sister. She battled cancer until she couldn't battle it no more. Okay. To my baby, to Miss Jacqueline Melson, baby. When I tell you, she fought and she fought and she fought and she fought with her sweet soul, baby, until she couldn't fight no more with cancer. So you talking about there's three women in my family that has fought this thing called cancer. Okay. And when I tell you they fought it and they fought it till they couldn't fight no more. But I do serve a God that sits high and looks low, baby. I got a daughter that's 21. She was diagnosed with breast cancer at the age of 11 years old. When I tell you they never seen nothing like that. It was a team of 10 fighting for my baby, okay? When I tell you the surgeon, this metastasizing tumor, y'all, let me show y'all how big this tumor was. This tumor was this big that was inside of my baby, compressed like a ball in her breast, her left breast. When they took that tumor out, it was a team of 5 with the surgeon, okay? That tumor expanded the size of a specimen bowl this big, okay? Then after the surgeon removed that metastasizing tumor in my baby's breast, then the plastic surgeon had her team of 5 to do breast reconstruction to make sure that my baby had a breast, because she was threatened to have a mastectomy at the age of 12 years old. Okay. But when I tell you, I know where my help come from. I know where my help come from. And you should too. Okay. 21. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's educated. She's in clinicals right now at Northside Hospital, baby. She's graduating from college in December. You understand me? You can't tell me what the Creator won't do. You understand? It wasn't her time. She still got work to do. So this is why Keisha ShonGee Johnson, I go hard. I love on everybody that I can. I give from my soul to everybody. I pour into everybody's love tank. You understand? Because I know how good He has been to me. Okay, I know how He has blessed me. I know how He continued to bless me abundantly. He opened up the doors and the windows for me. I am His child. Okay, no matter what crisis, no matter what my demise is, no matter what my disappointments is, no matter how anybody may have wronged me, how anybody may have had ill will towards me, no matter if somebody may not have loved me the way that I've loved them, guess what? He still carries me, and he still covers me. And anybody that's in my path, in my life, he covers them too. So, this thing called life, when I tell you 50 years, y'all, I may not look it, I don't feel it. My soul is well. You understand what I'm saying? I have loved. I'm half a century. Could y'all believe that? I'm half a century. I still can't believe that. Honey, I look good, baby. I look good. Yes, Lord. But when I tell you the celebration that I have had has been phenomenal. When I thought that I needed all of this, I'm a Libra, honey. I'm a true Libra, baby. And we go big or we go home. You understand? When I thought that I needed all of this, all of this, all of this, all of this. And when I realized, guess what? If it's just me and my creator, then I'm all right. Okay. But I've had a fabulous, fabulous celebration during this month of October, celebrating my 50th birthday. When I tell you, I have had some wonderful, wonderful friends and family to celebrate with me. And when I tell you, I'm not done, the celebration continues. I'm celebrating all year of 50 because I know what God done brought me through. I know how he hasn't had no lack in my finances. He hadn't had no lack in my home. He hadn't had no lack in my job. He hadn't had no lack in my transportation. He hadn't had no lack in my family, my grandbaby, my children. He hadn't had no lack. Everybody is healthy and well. For that, I am grateful. For that, I say thank you. You understand? It don't take much to celebrate. So, y'all, I've been celebrating myself. Others have been celebrating. Shout out to Shaka Franklin, baby. When I tell you, Queen, I salute you, baby. When I tell you, we was elegant, baby, in style, baby. Honey, we had our shoulders back, baby, looking good and fabulous. Queen, thank you. Thank you for celebrating, okay? When I tell you, Denise Hartnett, Ron Foster. Oh, it goes on and on. Nikki Jones, Jeff Jones. When I tell you my babies, Almani Atwell, Alasia Atwell, Kiara Johnson, my 5-year-old grandbaby, Kai Sanders. When I tell you, I am so forever grateful. Vicky and James Grant. Listen, my parents, Lennox Stevens, my family, the Stevens family, the Grant family, the Phillips family. When I tell you the Tonsils family, when I tell you my Florida family, when I tell you all of my friends and family, to Al Karim Court, 219, I am, because of you, better than amazing, baby. I salute you, Queens, baby. When I tell you Al Karim Temple 242, do something. You understand? My nobles, baby, thank you. I am better than amazing because of my brothers, okay? Listen, I have enjoyed to the Win family, to this particular network. I salute you, every last one of you. Wine La Vie would not be what it is without the Win family, okay? The We Network. You understand? A Love. Baby, I salute you. Queen, thank you for believing in me. Thank you for being a visionary. Thank you, Lord, for just being a mentor to me. I pay homage to you each and every time that I can, because Wine La Vie would not be. When I tell you my first book, y'all, I am a woman, fierce, fabulous, and free. Listen, A Love believed in me. She gave me a platform to be able to express myself, to be author, a co-author in this wonderful anthology. When I tell you, I would not be where I am if it wasn't for this sister and for this queen. To Dean Kathy, I thank you. I thank you for pouring into me, into Woman University. I am the woman that I am. I am the businesswoman that I am, the entrepreneur that I am because of your program, for you just pouring your love tank into me and all of the women in surrounding areas. When I tell you, Dean Kathy, you've been doing this for a lot of years, and I pay homage to you. I thank you. I thank you because you've seen something in me great to be able to do what I'm doing right now. When I tell you, anybody that I have missed, shout out to anybody that's on my team. Andre, Melson, Asia, Melson, and to the entire Melson family. I am what I am because of you. When I tell you thank you, you have been one of the best production managers. When I tell you I couldn't have done all of this without you. Thank you for the late nights. Thank you for just your creativity. Thank you for all of my images, my videos, my flyers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Asia Melson, when I tell you queen, it was because of you that you were in the first anthology. I Am a Woman Empowered. And because of you, me supporting you, I was able to be an author of the second anthology, I Am a Woman Empowered. So I'm paying homage to you, Queen, because you and your husband, my cousins, y'all believed in me, okay, to introduce me to A Love. So when I tell you it takes a village, and thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for being a part of my village, helping to celebrate with me, helping to just speak a word of encouragement. When I tell you our journey hasn't been easy, when I tell you y'all have listened to me cry on the phone, y'all done prayed with me, y'all done prayed over my podcast, y'all done prayed over the words of me to write in my second anthology. So y'all, I thank y'all. I'm trying not to get teary-eyed, but without my village, Audra Cardwell, my big sister, my little sister, Tamika Stewart, my big sister, Cassandra Banks, when I tell you, Gwinnett Dow Finch, my big sister, Sheila Robinson, to all of y'all, I could not have done what I'm doing right now if y'all wasn't pouring into my love tank. So for that, I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Listen, the celebration still goes on. We're going to continue to celebrate till it's 1974 that God seen fit to put a queen on earth. He blessed my parents and blessed my mother's womb with me. He already knew what I was going to be in my mom's womb. So for that, I am grateful. For that, I say thank you, thank you, thank you to all my supporters of Wine La Vie podcast. If you bought a book from me, if you poured into me, if you done tuned into this podcast, I say thank you. I could not do this without all of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, it's going to be a fabulous year. My best is yet to come. ShonGee is not done. I'm not done. I'm not giving up this fight called life. You are just seeing the beginning of me. If you thought that this was good, oh baby, y'all stay tuned. It gets better and better and better. To the Hesters, I thank you too. I can't leave y'all out. Sister, you've been rocking with me for a long, long, long time. And for that, I say thank you. To my besties, Danica Williams, Marion Guy, I say thank you. Thank you. We go back to Grasshopper days, baby. Butler and Richmond Academy out of Augusta, Georgia, baby. I say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure serving you. It's been a pleasure being on this podcast. I thank y'all so much. My best is yet to come. Cheers.